Wait, isn't there another ring in this prison where they keep all the women? Isn't it against the law to keep men and women the same? Not usually it is, but our new warden may settle the case for the three of you convicts. New warden, I hope you welcome my guests. I hope you enjoy your new accommodations as well as I used to do. Wait, no, it's the puppet master. Correct, Ben Grimm. And tell me, how does it feel that 3 out of 4 newest greatest we are now locked up in common criminals? In this fun fact that you're in the same cell that I used to be in, the same that you put me into. How is that for irony? Wait, how are you doing this? Master, we took away your play. Not all of it. I managed to hide a special stash in my mouth. I modeled a version of my teeth, and it's still allowing me to. Ew. Don't judge me, know what I'm about. Yes, you thought you got rid of all my, but I managed to hide some, and with that small piece of it, I used it to begin plotting my revenge. Something I was able to easily since I was around. Something it was very easy for me to do since after being put away in prison. Hey, you deserved to be locked up in here. Here, Felicia, after what you did, what you put Felicia through. Through. I did what I did to protect her. You three are a real problem. The real menace is all that time you thought I was locked up in that prison cell. Of my power as an old friend, I was actually spending while you were all fighting supervillains and aliens from the stars. I was in here in that cell, plotting my revenge, using my powers, my clay to control more guards, control more security at HZ, forcing each of them to bring me back more of my radioactive clay, and using it as well as giving me images of people and that can help me. Yes. So you are responsible for turning the host, aren't you? Why, of course, Mr. Storm. How do you expect? You see, everything that's happened was my doing. It was my, and you throwing in the same prison as in the coup de grace. Huh. Well, you made one mistake. You should have had your brainwashed police buddies for us in the big house, because these walls cannot. Because you can't possibly think that these will be strong enough to keep us out. Allow me down, so what? Oh, I assure you, Benham, I didn't. The only reason why I didn't make that choice. The only reason why I forced those people to throw you in the same prison that because I wanted you to know what it's like to be thrown in an average prison like this. You see, all my life I never knew the true trace. But when when your cosmic infected containing my clay with radioactive materials, giving me the ability to control people, whom I felt true. But then, just as I felt real power, you three took that power away from me, and then threw me in this prison like a con. But I assure you, after today, I have proven that I am no common criminal. I am the puppet master, and now you three know what it's like to be. Now you three know what it's like to be humiliated and treated as I have. And in this case, you have any ideas of escaping? I have already used my clay to make my slaves, make my puppets, my police puppets, to stand up. So if you want to get out, you'll be forced to hurt. And I have programmed them under the orders to stop you whatever it takes, even at cost of your own lives. Are you really gonna risk the lives of these poor souls just to get out all of your? No, I guess not. But Felicia, did you use your clay? Of course. So you did use your clay to to control your. Okay, you're sick. You know that. No, you think I wanted to do that to my sweet Felicia? You think I wanted to control her using my clay. I didn't. But you, Benjamin, and the rest of your freak circus forced my hand. I only did what I did to help Frieza see what. I hope that one day I no longer have to use my clay to force her to see before my, and that she'll be free, and then she'll be free of you forever. You won't get away with this, Puppet Master. Oh, but I already have and now once I pay pay Mr. Richards a visit, I will make he will help me. He will make me the master of the king of the entire world. I assume he's back here trying to figure out some creative ways to help free the city from my control. Am I correct? Actually, your signs are a yes. But you see, I wanted Mr. Fantastic to escape. You see, I knew that he would want to figure out that it was all my. He would try to figure out. And now I'm gonna use my clay to refigure his device that will help me, and with his help, I'll become the whole world, every person, every man on the planet will become my puppets. Sorry. So long until. Don't worry. After I'm done with your husband, Miss Storm, I'll send him over your way, so you four can spend a long, lonely, future together. Oh man, I really starting to hate that guy. Please be quiet on that, brother. What are we gonna do, guys? We can't let Puppet Master get away with this. We gotta get out of here. But we can't get out without risk hurting all those officers over there. We need to find the Kennedy Fusion. I'm sure every contingency that says Doom has, but we're going to have to find. When you do it, I just need time to think. Alright, Dr. Richards, the hack I now. Alright, well done, Hermes. Did you throw? What? Sue, Ben, what are they doing there? Well, why? According to these files, it appears that the cops brought them over to the Blackgate after you escaped it and they surrendered. But why there? Why wouldn't they put them in the big house? Unless, wait, that was like the same setup the Puppet Master was placed in. Wait, we go through the footage. Wait, what's up there? I knew it. Is that some of his clay? It appears that, according to this, it appears that the Puppet Master found a way to hide some of his clay away, and then use that small piece to create. So that's how he did it. He used it, and I said, oh, but I did more with that clay, Dr. Richards. Hello, warning. Oh, you. How did you compliments of my new friends, Mr. Gyrick and Mr. Reyes. You can, with their security clearance and access, I was able to help me through your so-called defenses about your Hermes. You're noticing. I feel saying my husband obsolete. I was reading myself. Hermes. I was reading myself. Wait, what? Hermes, what am I? I'm under your control, am I? Oh, yes, you are, my Mr. Richards, and you're gonna help me make myself master of the entire planet. You wanted me to stay, didn't you? And you knew about that. I would create advice to help come. Yes, but now that you're now under my control, Richards, you're gonna reconfigure your device so I can use it to with that brain module device on my head. I'll no longer be limited to using mere reactive clay puppets to bend people to my. I just project my thoughts into theirs, giving myself artificial telekinesis, if you will. and, and you help me. I know, but I feel like I am compelled to. Yes, well, that's right. Go, Mr. Richard. Work on my ultimate weapon, and don't bother. Oh, filing it, no. Filing it, no. Filing it, but no. I know we're not so annoying. We're being your annoying 12-year-old self, Johnny. What can I say? Boy, I hate being cooped up in this small room with you and Mr. Orange, Rocky Orange over here. One more wise shot of you, wise guy, and I'll club you right through those cops. But why don't you? That's it. Ben, throw it on you. I mean, that's you can't open me. Oh wait. Oh, I see. Wait, we need a new plan. Wait, can we talk about this? Shut now. I was hoping that President didn't think that outside of us to get break free. But she's flame on. Come on, we rehearsed up, but no time for that now. We gotta go and help Stretcho. Come on. And ever since then, Mr. Richard, with all being locked out cell all that time, having so much spare time and so much spare time on my hands creating escape of prison guards to help get me more clay so I can create more sculptors control. I plotted and plotted my revenge on how I would make you and your family suffer for the injustice you done upon me and my fellow artistes brothers around the globe. Around the globe. And it dawned to me to use my power, my abilities to turn the whole city, to make you and your family feel like you're nothing. That you were, and then we all leave you using strings, and everything I've done has to now lead up to this one moment. You see, at first, as I was angry, but I was thinking about, you see, in my time I started making more of people to control. I had an epiphany. Why should I just focus all my efforts on getting revenge on you, and then I can use my powers use my abilities to do so much more, to force every man under my control, to cause under my leadership, those world will prosper. And of course, I don't think of course, I'll use my powers to end world hunger, poverty, and all that media stuff. So at least we're saying I might be a poet. I'll become a bigger hero than you ever were, Mister. Yes, but at what cost? If you just force people to do all those things, then it's not for the world. It's for yours. You'll just be forcing. Well, that's not freedom. That's just slavery. That's not how. That's always been that's always been people like you always think you act like you're all geniuses, but in the end your thinking is just too small-minded. You never hope to comprehend the one true factor about humanity, that humanity will never do the smaller things in life with the freedom that life has recklessly given to them. They need order, they need guidance. There's one mind who sees humanity for what it truly is. Truly is a race that can only achieve true greatness if one voice, one mind, one dictator would put them in great. Now you're talking like Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom. Well, perhaps Doctor Doom had a good thing, but although I'm not entirely what Doctor Doom ruled the world, that title should belong to a man who has knowledge. Now tell me, are you finished with your work yet, Doctor? It's done, Puppet Master. Once you and with it, the era as King, the era of King can begin. Sorry, I'm afraid your era has been. But you, Sorry, not sorry, dude. It's over, Puppet. You gotta read, read something. No, read, stop. Gross. Oh, geez, no, wait. Off me, jeeps. Read, stop this. No, read. That's right. Well done, my puppet. Now for the coup de grace. Now, see the thing. You know what's more fun than watching one member of your little family tear if two of them thing rip the human torch apart? Okay. Oh, wait, what the? Why is my nose suddenly itchy? Oh man, I really need to sweat it. What? I gave you an order. Do it now. Do it. Robert, fine. Oh, fine. Fine. Then maybe there's something. I'll try something small. Human torch. Just burn your sister alive. Oh man, now my nose is itchy. What the heck? I never. Man, I really need to be stressed. What's happening? Why are you obeying me? I'll tell you why. Whoa, what's that? Because you see, because unlike you, unlike you. I have learned the thing 3 steps ahead of my enemies. You see, I knew that that if you really were the one pulling the strings, controlling that you will also be able to control someone that had access to cameras, security footage, and all across the city, and that you would have been able to know that I escaped being arrested by the authorities and headed back to my lab to a device, as well as to. I also meant that I also went. I don't have pen. You used to create a temporary control Ben and Johnny to. Like, well, I don't remember that. That's Puppet Master there. It's been. So I'm gonna see since he could temporarily so that you can. So I also assume that you were able to find. So since I had time, so I was waiting for you to come to use your powers to control me. I created my device, but before you came, I created a failsafe, and just in case, if I was ever compromised, I would whatever I would have done, it would still, instead of controlling, giving you the ability to control people, you would just cause them. You would just have the ability to give them an hideous, itchy nose. No, it's impossible. You can't. It's over, Puppet Master. You're ready to Johnny, head to the prison and now tell us, where are all of us going? Fear will never. I still my enemy. I'll still be able to. Oh, you mean these? No, Johnny, if you please, with pleasure. Where am I? What? How did I get here? That's what I want to know, Mr. Fantastic. Whatever is going on here, I have a feeling you're responsible. You better tell us what's going on right now. Calm down, Mr. Gyrick. I can explain everything. So I didn't. It wasn't your fault. So you're under your stepfather's control. No, and I'm sorry too, guys. I never sort of snapped away. I wasn't in my right mind. Again, Sam, it wasn't your fault. You're under the Puppet Master's control. And speaking of that loon, what happened to him? Well, after what he displayed, they decided to take him to a more secure prison. A more secure prison. Welcome to a raft, Puppet Master. I'm surprised. I didn't think some of you were actually qualified to be thrown into one of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s top maximum security prisons, but yet here you are. And don't bother. Don't think we not like the people at Rikers. We do a more thorough job to make sure you don't have anything. I don't think. So don't bother trying to. Don't be so stern, my friend. You said. But you may think, but soon you will help me turn into a path. What? Sorry, Puppet Master. I'm afraid that's not going to work this time. No. It's over, Puppet Master. No more clay. No more mind control. No, no more of that. Just you spending the rest of your life here in this prison cell, and this isn't over. I'll find a way to get out of here, even without my clay. You hear me? You and the rest of your superpower family are doomed. You hear me? Doomed. You will regret. I am the puppet master.